What is going on, guys? Jared here from the Figure Bros, and today we are taking a very special look at a SDCC exclusive Marvel Legends release. This is Death's Head. Now, Death's Head is kind of an obscure comic character that first appeared in Transformers, and it slowly made its way to Marvel, and it's actually a kind of an interesting story. So I think I'm going to talk about that a little bit in this video. So if you guys don't know who Death's Head is, I'm going to discuss it as a little bit of a prelude to the figure, and then we're going to get right into it. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys are looking forward to this figure, if you guys are going to pick this figure up, but otherwise, let's get right into it. So I won't lie, when I saw that this was going to be the 2024 SDCC exclusive figure, I was surprised. A classic Death's Head was not on my list of things I expected from Marvel Legends. So a really super simplified rundown of Death's Head. Basically, Death's Head was originally a Transformers character. I believe he first appeared in 1985 as kind of a throwaway character. But eventually what happened was Hasbro taking Transformers over from Marvel to retain the copyright of the character as to not let it fall into Hasbro's hands. Marvel Comics basically picked him up and wrote him into the mainline Marvel continuity. Now that's a super simplified description of what Death's Head is. So basically just think, used to be Transformers, then he made his way over into Marvel Comics, and he's still kind of in Transformers a little bit. Seeing as this is a Hasbro Marvel Legends, there is some crossover there. But Death's Head is definitely a very interesting character. If you guys have any interest in him at all, definitely recommend taking a look at the numerous YouTube videos that are out there. Look on Wikipedia, just anything you want to do to get more information. If I have a few, I'll think of a few good videos I have in mind and post them here. But without further ado, let's get into the figure himself. So, I believe he uses part of the Colossus body here. It definitely looks like it. So, articulation here, there is a lot of retooling. The head is on the standard ball hinge. It does get quite a bit of range, looks up quite far, looks down quite a bit too. Doesn't really get a lot of attitude, but you can rotate. Shoulders will go up all the way, biceps swivel, and single jointed elbow, but you get 90 degrees, so it's not so bad. Oops. You get standard hinges here for the hands. I dropped the fist hand, so we're going to use this hand. Going down to the torso, he gets a pretty good range forward, pretty good range backwards. Not bad here. This is kind of a bulkier figure, so I forgive some of the limited articulation. You do get a soft skirt, so it doesn't really get in the way here. He could do pretty decent splits, especially for his size. Kicks about that far forward. Not really back at all. Double jointed knee. Works pretty well there. You do get, of course, a boot swivel. And you do get, well, ankle doesn't go up that far, but it goes back pretty decently. And you get some nice ankle rocker, and in tandem with the boot swivel, you actually get a pretty decent ankle rocker there. So articulation here is not bad by any means. Let's talk about the aesthetic. Overall, I do like it, but I feel like there could have been some more paint here. There's definitely a lot of new parts, the head, the shoulders. It looks like the chest has been retooled. I think the only non-tooled parts here are the arms, maybe the gauntlets. I feel like I've recognized these before. And then maybe the thighs. Other than that, there's actually quite a bit of new stuff here. You do have this cape. It's very flexible and it's not very heavy. I usually hate plastic capes, but I actually think it looks pretty good here and it doesn't really get in the way. Obviously, the cloth cape is a superior option. Do not mince my words. But it's okay here. I think the aesthetic here is mostly pretty good. There is some like dry brushing around these like bullet holes here. That's very cool. But I would have liked to maybe see a little bit of panel lining in here. Maybe a little, some more silver dry brushing here with all these scuffs. But otherwise, the colors here do pop very well. I do like that a lot. I love his head sculpt. Looks really good. Maybe the red could have been a little more red. They use that pearl silver here, and you do kind of see it up here, but it kind of works with his aesthetic. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So aesthetically, I'd say he's a pretty nice character. A nice figure. These hands are definitely new because they've got like these claws molded in. That's cool. Let's talk about his accessories. So starting off, you do get the 2 fist hands. You get a gripping hand here that is a nice vertical hinge. We love it. We love to see vertical hinges here. It's the best way to do a hinge for holding things. And you do get a splayed out hand right here. So not bad. Would have preferred to see 2 splayed and 2 gripping, but we take what we can get over here. And then you do get his array of weaponry. Hey, don't fall on me now. Hey. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Don't fall on me now, man. Come on. Jeez. I was about to say I really like this. Come on, man. Okay, maybe I don't like the cloth or the heavy plastic cape. So you do get his like little shield here. I believe he can hold it with these handles. And you do get these clips on the inside for his array of weapons. So you get this nice mace here. You get a missile launcher. You get an axe. Now, the sculpting here is nice, but the paint is not really great. They're just kind of flat, like gunmetal-ish plastic. Would have liked to see a little bit more dry brushing. But what you can do with these clips is you can take them and clip them on like this, I believe. And they can kind of be like part of his arsenal. I wonder if you can clip all of them on? Yes, you can. And then I wonder, is there a spot for him to, yes, there is! So he can have all of this entire arsenal on his back, which is pretty cool. I like that. And you could even probably leave a couple of them on and make it seem like he's like, has a weapon mixed with his shield. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. That's kind of a small shield, though. I don't know if this is an actual shield or if it's just supposed to hold his weapons. Anyways, the cool thing here I'm more focused about is how the weapons work. You can actually take his hands off and plug them in. So these are his hands now. And that's really cool. I love that. I don't know why. It's just something so cool to me about swapping out his hands for just a big battle axe or a big mace. Something about that is just so cool to me. So I think accessories here are pretty decent. Maybe another head with a different expression. He's definitely got more expressive expressions I have seen. So overall, Death's Head, I think this is going to be a favorite for a lot of people. A niche character like this people love, and it's a Comic-Con exclusive. The real gripe here for me was the price. This guy was 40 smackers, and I don't think he's worth 40 bucks. I think this would be a perfect $30 to $35 release. It's got a lot of tooling. It's a bigger than usual figure. I'll put a size comparison right here so you can see him next to like a regular Marvel Legends. See how he stacks up. But I think $40 is too much. I think there needed to be a little more paint here and maybe just a little more accessories. Another hand or two would have been perfect. So I'm going to go a 7 out of 10 for Death's Head. A respectable score. Yes. Yes, I think so indeed. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this obscure but very cool figure. And, like, comment, subscribe, or dislike it if you didn't like it, and tell me why. I'm always looking for feedback. But in the meantime, I will catch you guys in the next video, and I will see you there.